Hello Taurus, and welcome to Aries Moon Arcana. Today I'll be doing a general reading for you for Mercury entering Cancer, which happens on May 28th. For me, that's today. And we're gonna kind of go through what that means for your sign. So Mercury is the planet of the intellect, the mind, how the mind works, expresses itself, how you speak, what your kind of style is in absorbing information, receiving information, and expressing information. And Cancer is the sign of intuition, emotional stability, essentially, really understanding emotions and being very able to express them in a healthy way, hopefully, if it's not aspected poorly. So I'm gonna look into so I got the Page of Cups, basically, for your oracle message. This is going to, I'm seeing some sort of like a truce or like a peace offering, and that could either be you or somebody else. And I'm not even saying necessarily that there's like a problem that you're having necessarily. But I do see some sort of like some nice gentle roll into some sort of other like more intuitive and deepening feelings with someone. Doesn't have to be a lover, but we're gonna get into the cards and see. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some sort of peace offering and like gentle word offering, which is lovely. So welcome to the little stage, and we're gonna just dig right into it. Let me just clarify your cards, or clear them up, I should say. Sage them. I want it all about Taurus. Clear all the energy. All right, Taurus. What is the story behind this peace offering? Someone offering you some nice, kind, loving words, or the other way around. Some sort of opening up to a little bit more intimacy, more understanding of each other, more depth. Just something nice and emotional and loving is what I'm feeling, which is so lovely. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, Taurus, what can we be expecting for you oop, hello. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do any jumpers. Unless if the death card shows up again, then he was meant to, but. All right. What is our peace offering about? All right. Knight of Swords reversed. This I actually just got for the first card for Aries, so it's possible you're dealing with an Aries. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed was also Aries Oracle card. You could be really dealing with an Aries right now who's been a dick to you. Lovers reversed. I'm gonna get one more. And the Star. Yeah, okay. So, I do think something happened here. I do think there was a little bit of a fight. Doesn't have to be an Aries. I'm just saying that because 2 of the same cards showed up. Oh, 3 of them, actually. The Lovers showed up for the Aries, too. Holy shit. With a different deck, too, so it's not even like I was shitty at shuffling. Okay, so I'm seeing some harsh words being said to someone at some point out of rashness. Didn't really think about it. Didn't really think about their words. And it's been a while, I think. This happened a while ago, maybe. And I think, you know, Taurus, you kind of hold on to stuff a little bit. So it's possible that you're still upset about something that happened a while ago. And you want to make it right, or you want them to make it right. Because you're like, I shouldn't have to make this right. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not doing any work. I don't have to put any work into this. 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're like, I don't have to make this right. This is up to the other person to make right. I can just put my tools down. I don't have to work on the relationship. They need to figure it out. They need to bring me this healing message. 5 of Pentacles reversed is healing the feeling of abandonment or emptiness, emotional emptiness, poverty, sadness. But in the context of this reading, I'm seeing it as somebody hurt you. Somebody made you feel left out in the cold. Somebody said something to you in a jokey way, and you didn't take it that way. You took it like ouchie time. You were like, fuck off. What, were you serious? And you weren't even like an asshole to them. You just were like, oh, are you goddamn kidding me? Because now you're like, I don't know if this is the right relationship for me. Lovers reversed. You don't know if it's the right thing, because they need to make it right. Right? They need to make it right for you. Possible that this is the other way around. Also, it could be that you said something brash, hurt somebody else. They're not feeling connected in the relationship anymore, and you need to move forward to them for this peace offering. But I'm going to just go ahead and say that it's happening to Taurus, because that's the most energy that I'm getting. Yeah, the relationship is not feeling very connected right now because of it, because of some harsh words that were said, and no apology has happened. It was like basically the same kind of thing I said to Aries. It was basically just like something said in maybe a joking way. The other person didn't take it as a joke and was like, ow. And then the person who said it, the perpetrator, I will say, said, oh my God, you're being so fucking sensitive. Get over it. And you're like, that just made it so much worse. 10 times worse. And now I'm going to be mad for a while. And now I'm rethinking the entire relationship. Now I don't want to put any work into it. But I do think that that peace offering is actually coming. The apology that you're waiting for is on its way. I do. I think that that is true. We get the Page of Cups here as the peace offering guy. And we get the Star card as wishes fulfilled at the very end. So yeah, you're gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get what's due for you, Taurus. Or the person that you hurt is too, because you're gonna plan on making it better. But we're gonna just talk to Taurus like it's happening to them. So we're gonna get started here with clarifying these cards. This is a long story, huh? This is like, it affects you. This isn't like a joke to you. You took it really seriously, the pain that it caused. It's not just like, oh, they just said a silly thing because they were cranky. You're like, you know what? Maybe it's happened too many times too. Maybe it's just like the straw that broke the camel's back. You're just like, that enough is enough. I can't like keep trying to make things right after you're an asshole to me. It's not my job. It should be your job, and you're not taking on the responsibility. And so maybe that's it. Maybe because you kind of stop putting the effort into making things right every time, that other person is the person that realizes that, oh, it's their job to do it now. It's their job to do it when they're the ones that hurt you. Which, I mean, duh. All right, let's clarify this Knight of Swords reversed. What is going on with this Knight of Swords reversed? We want to get this full story for Taurus. Full story. 5 of Swords reversed. Justice reversed. Page of Wands. I swear to God, and Aries is going to say something fucked up to you. I mean, the card, it's just wild. All right. Anyway. 5 of Swords reversed. You were kind of cutthroat, or the person was kind of cutthroat with you, didn't give a shit about how it was going to affect you, but now wants to reconcile, right? They want to reconcile, but their usual mode of reconciling is kind of the immature one, which is like, get over it, and then like leaving you alone, and then they're like, are you over it yet? What a fucking childish way to do things. But yeah, it's been feeling justice reversed. It's unjust. You feel wronged. You feel like somebody fucked with you, and you feel wronged because of it. And they, as far as you've ever seen, haven't been all that good at apologizing or coming up to you when something like this happens. So I think you're not really expecting it. And so you're just like, I'm washing my fucking hands. This person thought they like want, it was like a competition, even though it was not a competition. You're just like living your life. Right? And you're like, stop fucking fighting me and saying all these shitty things. I'm not trying to do that right now. And they kept going and just fought with you, even though you were like, ugh, back off. I don't want to fight right now. And you see them as too immature to really realize that they're the ones that need to take the action. So you've given up on putting the work in. You're like, nah, B, I'm not doing this. I have too many times apologized for being sensitive when it should have been the asshole apologizing for being an asshole. You shouldn't be apologizing for being fucking sensitive. Now I'm getting mad for you. Fuck that. You don't have to do the work to put this back together, and you're done with that. So let's clarify this, because because you're not fucking having it. That other person is responsible for making this right. It's true. Because this was like a me against them feeling I'm getting. King of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups reversed. So I feel like you almost want to like have the attitude with them that's like, well, you know, I could just like move on and like go find anybody else who would love to be with me. I can just go find somebody who's gonna treat me better. You know, like I feel like I can see you kind of doing that, like being like, I'm the King of Wands, I'm a genius, I have everything I need, and I'm perfect at everything. And I have all these options, even though some of them are really shitty. Just don't tell them that. You're like, I have all these options. I can go out and do whatever I want. I can go live my life and have it be like full of like my wildest dreams. But you're not actually fucking going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, are you? You're not going to walk away from this situation. You do love this person. You want to be involved with this person. You want to keep it going. I think you might use that though a little bit, and that might be what fucking works, which I hate because I'm not into manipulation or like faking. You know what I mean? Like positing that shit is not my game. But I don't know, and I'm not suggesting that you do that. I'm saying it might be something that you just do automatically. You're like, I'm hot shit. I don't need this. I can go do whatever go get anyone. I'm a fucking fox and a half. I don't need this crap. Because you're done putting the work in. You're absolutely done. I don't know why I think it's kind of cute. I just do. My little Taurians being all like, but I'm hot shit. It's cute to me. All right, we got the Five of Pentacles reversed. So let's get some clarity for Taurus here. This is the healing. This is the healing part. This is where the healing needs to come in. It might be a little bit later than you feel like you need it, but it's still coming. Because the connection is gonna feel lost. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna feel the loss of the connection first, and then the wish is gonna come in. Of course, right? That's just the way it works, sadly. All right, let's get some clarifiers for Five of Pentacles reversed for Taurus. For the Mercury in Cancer season. Or, you know, a few months, I guess we could say. Okay, what are we working with here? Guess what's back? The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're not having it. Knight of Wands. And the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is where the person comes in and tries to heal it. They see that you're done putting effort in. You're like, I'm hot shit. I don't need to work this hard for something. For what? For you to just come back and insult me again? Why am I working this hard for this? I'm better than this. They see this. They want to make better. They want to make peace. They come in a little too hot. That's maybe why it doesn't connect yet this time. It doesn't connect yet. They're coming in with the stupid... They're not listening to you or paying attention to you or what your needs are. They're just saying I'm sorry because they think that that'll make it all better. They're trying to put a Band-Aid on a virus. I just was talking about this with Aries. It's so funny. They're trying to put a Band-Aid on a virus, and you're like, that's not going to fix anything. I need you to work on not being a piece of shit to me. That's what I need to do. I need you to do that because you're just like, I'm resting. I'm going into meditation mode. Nothing that you're saying is going to affect that. I'm not putting work into this anymore, and I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Anytime I get the Four of Swords reversed, it's like not a blocked energy. It's like the deepening, the most deep, like spiritual looking into oneself and meditating. You're going to really go within. This person's going to try to apologize in a shitty, clumsy way, and you're going to be like, I need to think about this. I'm not just going to say it's okay. I'm not going to just go back to being like, okay, and then it'll just happen again. You're not going to do that. You're really going to, you want to like really do some deep digging to see if this is something you really want. You really want to see if it's really still worth it for you. So let's get, and that's because that's maybe also part of why you feel so disconnected is because this person comes in trying to apologize, but doesn't seem to get you or like do it because like in a way that speaks to you. You know, like I was just telling Aries, like they need to be paying attention to their other person's love language. So when this person comes to apologize to you, they're not doing it in a way that like gives you the love language that you need to hear. They might be doing it in their own love language and you're like, that doesn't work for me. That's not what I'm feeling. That's not what's going to make me feel better. So you need to go into your own rest mode and relaxation mode and like meditation mode. Cause that's not what's going to do it this time, you know? And so you're feeling disconnected. You might even go on a break. You might even choose to go on a break and just take some time because you want to feel disconnected. You don't want to be connected to somebody that treats you like that. So you need to go within and disconnect and reconnect with yourself, the person who shouldn't be talking to you like that either. Right? You need to go back and get your bearings back. But ultimately, we are getting what we want here. 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, dude, you're sitting, you haven't decided if you want to stick around. You don't know. You don't know. I mean, I think you're really going within and really figuring this out. No action's going to be taken yet. You're not going to take any action. You're not going to forgive anybody. You're not going to do anything crazy. You're not going to break up with anybody. You're just going to like let it be right now. You're going to take your time. I see you potentially giving some sort of ultimatum, which I never suggest either. But it is possible. Because you're like, I'm not seeing the results here. I'm not seeing any results before doing this. But you will, I think that you ultimately get results by sitting kind of still here. You know, like there's a saying that says, if you don't know what to do, do nothing. That's what I'm seeing here, is you're kind of taking that rest, going within, not making any decisions yet. And I think that ultimately that starts to move things forward slowly from somebody else's energy, because you're like, I'm just sitting here, I'm figuring it out. I could go off and do whatever I wanted, you know, I could easily do that, but you're not actually going to do that. You're just going to sit and meditate on whether or not this works for you. And I see that kind of loosening up some energy for the other person. I see them kind of like recognizing and realizing that like they need to be offering you a real peace offering, not just to make nice. You don't want to make nice. That sounds fake as hell. Fuck that, right? You don't want to make nice. You want to like really get the connection back because you're feeling very disconnected here. Like I said, you may need to go on a break. You may need some distance from this because the person is too annoying to you. And you think that maybe some distance will help them gain some perspective, which I do think happens with people. So it's not a terrible idea to just let them gain some perspective on their own. Just remove yourself from the situation. Sometimes even just physically. Sometimes you just need to walk into the other room until the other person can figure it out. Because ultimately, your wish comes true. You will get this person coming back and like, because they did this shitty half-assed apology before, and then that's what made you like disconnect even harder. I think that's what makes them see what they really need to do to change it, because then once the apology does come in and the peace offering does come in, it's real and it's genuine and it's exactly the way you need it to be. It's the way that you need it, for sure. So let's get some clarity, please, for the star here. Queen of Cups reversed. You're a little reticent to take it. Knight of Pentacles. Again, Aries got this fucking card. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I see you. You know, they're offering you something and they've kind of figured out what it is. You know, they know what to offer you. It's this emotional security and apology that's genuine. It may take them a little while to come to it, but you are like, okay, thank you for this wish, but you're not going to just leap right into their arms. You're going to be like, well, honestly, maybe if you took me out to dinner, things would be okay. So maybe you need to take me out to dinner. And then they'll be like, okay, I'll take you out to dinner. Let's do this. And then you're like, oh, now I'm feeling back. So you feel kind of back to your normal self once this all goes through. So when that shitty fake apology comes in, don't accept, because it's not real. Don't accept a disingenuous apology. When the real apology comes, you're gonna be a little unclear and maybe a little passive aggressive about it. But ultimately, it will sink in and you will realize that it's real and they really do want to bring you what you need this time instead of what they think someone would need. They are really paying attention to you and what you need. And I see them bringing it to you. I do see it taking them a little long, just because the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. It's going to take this person a little bit to come to that realization, but he's offering, you know, he's offering it to the Queen of Wands here, which is you. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands energy as you, because you're like, you're, you know, that King of Wands, the way you're seeing yourself, you're like, I'm great, I'm good, I'm sitting pretty, I got everything I need, I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling whole and comfortable. So, you know, this person's offering it to you and you're kind of like looking away like, well, you know, if you really mean it, I guess maybe I could let you take me out to dinner and see how it goes. You know, that's what I'm seeing, is kind of like, you're like, okay, well, thanks for the apology. This is exactly what I wanted. But you're going to string them along a little bit. I see you kind of like making them work for it because you're like sick of doing all the work. So you're going to be like, all right, well, you go work for it. And then if they don't, I think you're just going to be like, fuck off. I don't think anything's going to change unless they actually make that change. So I think I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I think you're cute this time around. All right, let's get some outcome cards or just some messages that we maybe missed. Did we miss anything? What time is it? Did we miss anything? Or what's the outcome here? What can we expect a little bit from all these energies? What else can we say here for Taurus? For Mercury in Cancer. All right. Four of Swords reversed again. That's your ticket out. Page of fucking Wands reversed. And the Nine of Wands. And I'm going to pull one more. And the Eight of Wands. My God. You are getting some serious repeats in here. This energy is like coming in hot. This is so fucking funny to me. Rest. Taking that space is going to be really good for you. You're really going to want to do that. You're really going to want to take this rest. When this apology comes in, you're going to really want to take a beat. Because the immaturity along with it just isn't, it's not up to your standards. It's not up to your par. It's not what you want. Yeah, this is just kind of recapping, actually, these cards together. Yeah, it's not up to your standard. It's not up to the kind of apology you think it should be. So you're going to hold your own and stand strong and firm, and you're not going to give in or back down. You're going to be like, nope, I don't like the way you apologize to me. I don't think it's real. I think you're just saying that so that you can sleep with me again. And you're like, nope, that's not happening. And that's what really gets the movement going, is when you turn down that fake ass buster shit. You know what I mean? That's what gets things moving and shaking, because that's what makes this other person see. But you're not even doing it for that specific purpose. You're doing it because you really do need to take some time to figure out what you want to do here with this Lovers reversed, Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands reversed here. Like you don't want to take any action, but action will be taken by this other person if you really hold your guns and kind of stand up for yourself. I think that's what's going on here. So keep your head up high. You got this. You're definitely the one coming out of this situation with the integrity intact. Definitely. The other person is the one acting like a prick. And that's the one that needs to apologize. It's not you. You're okay. You're doing great. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I absolutely love getting comments. It makes my heart all fuzzy and it's so fun. And it also helps my practice, helps me learn and grow and do better. I do personal readings on my Etsy store. The description box has the link in there. Down there, I also have my schedule for upcoming videos that will be released. Excuse me. Woo! Too much green tea. That is pretty much it. So thank you so much for being here, Taurus, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.